Hi guys, Viper here and welcome to the channel. Now in today's mission we are doing the ever awful mission 16. Now there's two ways you can go about this mission. I'll just quickly load it up. Before I do actually load up my vampire. So as we load into the mission, quick word from our sponsor, the like button. So go down there, give the guy a little slap. Just to let me know that you are liking the content. So we'll quickly just load up our map before I actually do load up my game with my vampire, just to show you the ways that you can do this mission. Now, what you want to be thinking of is, there is a way that you can do this where, let me just put these training. There is a way you can do this where you can get your Horn Reaper, slap both of them, start your, oh there's no point in doing that, I'm loading it aren't I? Let me just get the map up and I'll show you what I mean. So you can come here, sell this door, sell this door, get your boulder, slap it so it comes down here. When it gets to here, slap it again so it comes down here, and it should kill a majority of their creatures. Now, when my dad showed me how to do that when I was a kid, that was just too difficult for me to do. So I'm going to go and show you another way how to do it. There's a bit of water up here, as you can see there by the wall, that there's something been behind it. But you can actually see right there that there is water. I did just show it. Well, there is water there. I know that for a fact. So what you do is you come out here, and there's a bit of a glitch with the game where you can stick down a guard post and they can't get him. Not even your creatures. So when that's like that and you dig out and down, so we'll say come out from here and down. There's like something here, can't remember exactly what it is. But when we do come out and come down this gold to here, the purples are going to come out and capture it. But then the heroes will fight with the purples. So you don't want to be like using your creatures at the beginning on the purples when you can get the whites to do it for you, and then later when you can do it. That's the way that I'm going to be doing it, because the other way that I'm on about with the Horned Reaper, it's difficult to pull off. Like, I could try it now, but I probably won't do it. And then we're not doing it, you're going to be seeing me loaded up again, so there's no point in doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the way that I was shown to do by my dad like 25 years ago, something like that. This was 24, 25 years ago. So first things first, let's load up our game. So we'll load our game with our vampire, and we shall quickly put down a lair for the vampire. I'll zoom out in a second. We'll quickly drop our vampire in here. We'll quickly stick down a hatchery here, just for now. I shall zoom out and also do the speed a bit, and that's about right. I'm going to pick up my warlock because we don't want him to die, and we're going to need a library. So first things first, I'm going to start digging shit out, so let's get on with it. So we're going to need a treasure room now actually because of that. So we'll get ourselves a library here. Not that big, the mouse slips off there, so we'll quickly do that there. I'll just drop me warlock there for now, because we do want to get the library built straight away. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to my Horned Reapers, I'm going to pick them both up, and I'm going to start them training straight away. This way that they will be at a high level later on. We also want the warlock and the vampire to get the temple as soon as possible, so that when the Horned Reapers get angry, you can stick them around the temple so they can do that and get rid of their anger. So when these little guys are finished doing that, we'll get straight down to it. So quickly put on flee, get this, get the library. Now we should start doing that, so let's just pick up the warlock. So we'll quickly build the library, and we'll grab our vampire and stick him in here as well so he can start doing the research as well. That'll give a chance for the warlock to heal. So we'll drop him there like that. So in the meantime, I'm going to dig out this gold here because we are going to need this. We'll just quickly dig that out. Because we just want to be focusing on training our creatures so that we don't get absolutely mugged. So let's do this. We'll build this into a training room, and we shall have another hatchery here. And then we can do the treasure room right here near the we've got no gold, alright. Why would that not go there? Don't know why that won't go there then. So now they should be able to start claiming the land because there is a bridge there that connects them. So let's just pick that dude up. Drop him down, get him to start claiming. So at the minute I've still not built the treasure room at all. We've got a library in the left for now, and we can get the warlock into the library once he's probably got his health back up. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to dig out here, and you'll see what I'm going to do in a minute. Should I go here? So now what, I'm going to go... I won't go there, I'll go here, so then we can go over left more with our rooms later on when we go down here. Because I'm going to need all this on this left hand side probably to do something, but that's the way that I'm going to go once we've done this. So let's just have a look at this. We'll have 2 more rooms put down quickly. So it's saying that because the treasure room is in the other area, but we don't need to worry for that just now. So let's quickly get this mined out. Hopefully they won't take too long about doing this because they are taking the time. So we're slowly coming along here now. Now you could mine out that if you want to, but I'm not going to because I'm planning on doing something else right now. So I'm going to build a straight line all the way down here, and then when the heroes come, they should come all the way down this. Make sure that's there, like so. There might be purples there, so let's just do that as well, just in case, because the purples might have their base there, and there might be a wall there, because you can see there's something there, because you can see the other side of your wall. So let's just leave that like that, actually. We'll do that like that. Now here come the heroes. See, I might have left this too late. I've left this too late here. So what we need to do is... build that there. Now the heroes can't get in. So I'm going to pick up these imps because we need to do this quickly. So hopefully we can get this dug out before the heroes come and dig through. We need to get down here and through here before the heroes dig through, and I don't think we're going to do it. This is going to be close. Oh, this is going to be close. Quick guys, come on, that's it, you've nearly got it. Now they've broken through. So I'm getting ready to pick these up in a minute. And now I'm going to quickly pick up my 8. Come up here and quickly sell this bridge, which is what I should have done before. And now they won't be able to get in here. See how they can't get in there now? So they've not been able to get in because this is too high. I'm not going to actually leave them there because of the thinger. But now their creatures will come down here this way. They should start. Yeah, there you go. See, now they'll start coming down here, and they should hopefully go in there. So what we desperately need to do is start getting ourselves a training room. treasure rooms, sorry, which we can't afford, so we're going to have to sell something. So we'll just sell that for a minute, just so I can go like so. And I'm quick. We're going to do that. Who's falling in battle? Oh, my items are dying because they're really, really clever. Is that because of this door? It is. So let me just lock that door there. And I'm going to just pick him up in a second. Oh no, I can't pick him up. So we're going to lose that imp, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to pick up all these imps just to make sure that they are here, because it kind of balls that up a little bit. But hopefully they will be now taking on the purples. So we shall just build up this. And we do want to get them. Oh, that's the wrong room. Well, we'll build it here for now, just so we can get the treasure. Because what we do need is a training room for our other creatures. So let's... Oh, no, not that. Let's just quickly stick ourselves down a training room here, so we can just start training our Bell Demon and that. I'm going to quickly pick up the gold as well while we're at it. Now, the purples will be fighting with them heroes, so it saves us having to deal with them, and they can't get into our lair so long as our walls are going to be done. So we'll just quickly pick this up and hope that our imps can manage to get our walls done in time. We'll stay that down there for a minute, and I'm just going to make another 2 imps. So that is now 6 that we've got there. Quickly pick up a bit of gold and take it over to our other treasure room where our Horned Reapers are, because they're going to need some gold for their payday. And I'm also going to make sure that they're still getting trained. So yes, they are still getting trained. Let's quickly make sure our Lion, Warlock and Vampire are in there, which they are. And I'm going to pick up our Bile Demon and start getting in training as well. So what we definitely want to make sure we've got enough of... Sorry, what we definitely want to make sure we've got is all of our walls fortified. So I'm going to quickly make sure that our imps do that right now. Because the last thing we want is them coming and getting through this bit here. Now, as you can see, they are right here. So what I am going to do is sell this door here. We need to entice them down here. Let me just do that. See, we was hoping that the purples would come, which they haven't. So I might have messed up there by not actually doing that, but... let's hope not, eh? Let's hope not. Oh my days. So let's just pick up a bit of money and drop it on this guy. So there we go, he's not angry now. We really need the purples to start coming out here, but I don't think they will because of the fact that the heroes are there. We want them to, that's what we do want, but they've not noticed just yet. So really what we should have done is we should have got rid of them 2 bits there, and then the purples would have started coming and claiming. If they do take down this door, which is looking very likely, then they will get killed by the boulder trap. But then we will have a lot of heroes that will do it. You have a lot of heroes that come, because they come in waves on this one, I'm sure they do, if I remember correctly. So the purples have not made a move yet, which is because they are there. That's the only reason why. We've nearly got ourselves the torch chamber. Let me just pick up the Warlock and get him and put him near our treasure room. You can go back to the library. And our Bile Demon was on his way back to the lair, so we're going to make sure that he's training in the training room because we do want him. Is he hungry? Is that what it is? Okay, so we'll stick him in this little hatchery here for a second. I do need to now improve the size of these rooms here. I know that is not that big of a lair, but it will do because we don't actually get that many creatures on this one. Just stick ourselves down to that chamber. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a mistress or 2. really need for the purples to start coming out of their lair, but I don't think they will with the actual heroes being there, so we can hope. We can hope. So we'll just collect this gold here because, well, why not? We are going to need it on this mission because the most effective way to do this mission is the way I said, where you possess the Horned Reaper, give him a slap, possess both Horned Reapers. So our Horned Reapers are now level 3. Now they are fighting inside there, so I gather the heroes have gone that way. So now we are laughing. Oh no, we're not. They've come here. Never mind. So the boulder trap killed it, but now they will die with the heroes because the heroes are going to come in waves and they're just going to go straight into the purple's base now because the purples are going to constantly be there trying to stop it. Let me just quickly drop that in there. There's no boulder trap there anymore, so I'm just going to pick up our vampire. So now all we can do is wait. Wait. Now here comes some... Oh no, it's the purples. What creatures are falling inbound? Stick them back there, get them both training. Don't know why that imp did that. He must have been a mega solid one. Or just had a wish to not exist no more. Bit crazy if you ask me, but hey, I ain't a crazy little imp. So now we are just waiting for more heroes to come. So now it would have been nice for our boulder trap, but the heroes use that because that's the way things go, I'm afraid. So now we've got the temple, not that it matters because I think it's going to be... It's not looking good for us, put it that way. Purple. So where are the other heroes? That is the question. What's usually supposed to happen is loads of heroes come, but not today. We're going to get through this door. They'll have to deal with all our traps, but then we'll just drop down our creatures and let them deal with them. So their creatures are getting absolutely leveled in a minute by all of our traps, which seems to be good. Let's let them traps take effect for a second. And I'm going to sit down the vampire. And I'm also going to stick down one of my Horned Reapers. See, they still have 12 creatures, but most importantly we killed one of their dragons, so we'll just go to stick him back in there because why not, and we'll start claiming back this territory here. And I'm going to stick down just a little workshop because I think we might have to build a trap there. So I'll pick that one up and put him down there. And it's just a waiting game again now. So we've got a little imp dude here, so vampire that. Oh, we actually have baddies there as well, so let's hope that they actually kill that there now. That vampire should easily kill him, but he's gonna go away, yeah. So slowly but surely we should be able to get ourselves a workshop down, so I can just quickly get a boulder trap in place, and then if we can get a boulder trap in place, then the next time all their monsters come, they're all going to be dead. We could also really do with a door. Really badly we could do with a door. So let's just quickly stick ourselves down a bit of a workshop. Just in case we need to hold the fort. What are our biodemons at? 3 and 3. So, it doesn't seem to look like we are going to be getting any more creatures than the ones that we actually got. So, we shall just grab one of our imps here and just get him to start claiming back some of our land. And now we have a troll, so we'll stick him straight into the workshop. Get him to start doing that. This guy is after some food. It's 7 now to 12. As soon as we get to here, I'm going to drop down all of my creatures. And we are going to kill their dungeon heart. Hopefully, that's the plan. And then we're going to push over here. Once we've killed their dungeon heart, because I'm pretty sure there's a transfer creature over there. And there's like a temple castle thing. So we're gonna have to do vampire here. Right, so let's spoil their day. Let's stick that down, both our Horned Reapers and our Vampire. So as the Horned Reapers and the Vampire do what they're good at, which is kill almost everything, we can get our imps to start going down and to capture this again. Now we could do with this Vampire to kill that one, yeah. So I'm going to stick down our Horned Reapers back into our training rooms. Whoa, where was that? Is there a mistress in our lair? There is a mistress in our lair. Oh my days. Did not see her up there. Now she's taken care of. You right, that's right. Both Horned Reapers and Vampire down again. So the strong creatures they've got there is their dragons. So if the Horned Reapers can get rid of the dragons, then we're doing alright. We just need to hope that they do. So let's stick down our battle demons as well, why not? So there's some heavy arms there now. One of them dragon up there, which is a level 1. Grab that imp because no imp should be fighting. So what we need to do, we need to just keep getting pushed down here. That's what we need to be doing. So let's drop the Vampire back down. Don't know why it buggers off. We've not got both Horned Reapers there, have we not? Let's stick him back in there. And stick that one back in there. See, we're getting close now. That's right, drop him again. No, not the imp. So the Horned Reapers should be able to kill these, and the Vampire. It's just, we have to just slowly chip away at the health because I'm being dragons. So that one there is dead. So we did kill a dragon there then, that's good. One of our Horned Reapers is, no, he's come back. The Vampire's gone though, so we're getting back. So we do need to pick up both of our Horned Reapers now and put them in our lairs so that they heal up. So they can quickly get their health back, and then we can go in again and hopefully get to finishing it off. What trap is it? Is it not? No, it's not the one we want though. So I'm just going to give it a minute. And now I'm going to drop them down again. So the problem here is that we've got a bit of a fight on our hands when it comes to getting down here because of the dragons. Now, our Horned Reapers should be able to do it. Now, they are going down there now to push up. Let's hope they push on down to that dungeon. No, that's what we did want. Payday, so drop him there. Drop him there. We could do with that guy going the other way. So we are nearly there. That's okay. It's not that one. Now they're both back to normal. We'll come down here. And now we should be able to finish him. I think I might put the vampire up there a bit too much. Alright, the baddies are here. So we will put down all of our monsters here now. And we have now got more creatures than them, but the problem being is that they've got the dragons. So all their other creatures are going to get killed. Mega easy. It's just them vampires. As long as we can get the vampires to be doing what they want to be doing. So if all these creatures attack this vampire, we should kill it. But I know it's going to go back to the lair, like so. So we'll stick that down. That imp's going to die, is it? No, he's just going to run around when I want to claim that. So now we've got our creatures here in their lair. So what we are going to do is drop everything down now so that we can get their dungeon heart taken out. So now I'm going to just quickly stick down a save just in case the mouse sticks to the top again. But we have basically done the hardest part of this mission now. We just need to stay here and just keep attacking this dungeon heart, which we will do because they've only got their dragons, which are strong, and if they've only got 4, which is probably 3 because of the creature that will have come through the portal. So they've got 3 dragons there, so they're not going. They will have to either stay and fight, or fight, run off, like they have been doing. That's one of them down. And now all we've got to deal with is the dungeon heart. I'm going to pick up on my trolls, take them to the lair. Because even though we are about to do it, we still don't want to lose what little creatures we have. Just because we're going to have to go into the castle. We can finish the mission once we've done this dungeon heart, but we want the transfer creature, so we are going to continue on until we do get the transfer creature. But if you don't want the transfer creature, then once we do take out the dungeon heart, it will be the end of the mission. So not long left now on their dungeon heart. If you have liked the video, please leave a like, and for you people who are new to the channel, subscribe, and I really would appreciate that. You'll all be epic legends if you go down there, smash that subscribe button, because as you can see, I've not got many subscribers, so I really would appreciate it if you would go down there, especially if you watched a few of the videos now. Just go down there, smash that subscribe button. It doesn't do nothing to you. It's free. It's free. Just go down there, do it. It's free. Thank you very much. Now, if you are only playing to that phase, you have now finished this mission. Now, I am not playing it to just that phase. I'm going to pick up back our Horned Reapers and put them back into their own little places that they are. I'm going to come over here, and because we are having a bit of struggle with the gold, I am now going to dig out this gold here. Just so that we can get ourselves some gold and train up our creatures, because more than likely the heroes of the realm are going to be a level like 7, 8, 9. So it took us just a little under 30 minutes to get the purples gone. And we've got gems there, so we're going to go and make a nice treasure room down here. So let's just create a couple of imps. Don't go too mad with them. And it's a shame that we didn't have the graveyard. Can we quickly get the graveyard done? That's the question. We probably won't be able to get the graveyard built by the time them corpses go. But there is more heroes in the land if you do want to. If you did want the vampires, then I recommended that you would have done that beforehand. Quickly go to the other library. Right, so we did lose our warlock in the process of that fight, so we won't get that back in time. Where's he going? Alright, so these are refilling these here, if I imagine. Yes, they are. So they're putting down them traps back there. And we'll just stick down a door. Right there. Just in case the heroes do try and come and spoil our day. Now, what we are doing is, I'm just going to dig out... Well, I'm not going to dig out the gold, because there's a massive bit of gold here that we've just claimed, which is fantastic. So, we'll just claim this portal. And if this guy will come over here... We'll build a bit more of a treasure room here, and then just get them digging out this, so we've got enough gold. Now, I've just noticed that we have got the graveyard, but we're not going to be able to get it down. But we can get it down, but then monsters have gone now, so... Bit of a shame there. Should have waited a little bit longer, but I've seen that there was the opportunity to push, so I thought, we've got to push here. So that's what I did do. So we'll mine that out like so. Just build the biggest treasure room. We don't want them to go miles, so just here will do. And as you can see at the minute, we are not struggling for gold anyway, so it's not like we do need it, but I am going to pick up 6 imps and stick them down there to mine this bit of gems, and I am going to stop mining these gems here. Get rid of all these. We want to make sure both our battle demons, which they ain't, are in the training room, because they are pretty tanky for what's coming up. And just make sure that your Horned Reapers are still training as well, because as you can see, that guy's a little fast dude now. So I'm just going to quickly stick down another 4 imps. Are they going to go and do that? Yes, they are, so that's good. These are going to come down here and mine out this gold for us. They can keep doing that. And as they are leveling up, we should think about coming over here first, because there's something over here which I should have gone and got first, which, if I remember correctly, is multiplied creatures. So let's just come over this way and get that. We didn't get any mistresses, so we shall get rid of the torch chamber, and we shall build ourselves the graveyard right here. And we will just extend it a little bit. Now the hatchery is a bit small, so let's make that a bit bigger as well. Do you know what? Not them actually. We'll dig out all of that, and we'll have the hatchery and the lair. A little bit more room on that, because we are going to multiply our creatures. So it's an alright size for now, we're not doing too bad. Stick a couple of them down. They can go home and digging out that and getting all that done. And then we can continue on with getting the transfer creature. Now, the mission is done as I said before, but I will stick down a save. Just in case I do something stupid, which I doubt, but you never know. You never know. See, more heroes were supposed to come, just not that one lot. And then they come in and take out the purples. That's what should have happened. And then we could have dropped down our creatures to take out their dungeon heart. We just had to push up a little bit differently. But luckily we had the Horned Reapers, which at the time were at level 3. And now they are now at level 5, which is really good actually, considering. As you can see, they are blocked off, and when they did get angry, I dropped gold on them straight away. So if you are having trouble with the Horned Reapers, as soon as it says they're getting angry, just drop gold down. Now also what I am going to do here now is get the bridge and come over here. Now this is totally up to you if you want to do this. I advise that you do it, because you're going to get creatures for your graveyard, which I will actually just build that right now actually, as a thought. And remember to take out the guard post there, because if the guard post is there, not only can your creatures not get in, but their creatures can't get in yet, but no, yours can't either. So it's like, oh, I don't want that. So I will take rid of that, and I will build a bridge here now, just so that our imps can claim land in that. But it doesn't really matter now, as long as you block that off the way that I did at the beginning. Really, at the beginning, I should have dug this out first. But like I said, it's been a very long time since I've played this game, so let's just get on with it and do it. So we'll come down here with this bridge. Let's get one of these. Oh, it comes down further than what I remember. Didn't actually want to put him there doing that wall, but hey, never mind. Come here, mate, get there. So I'll stick these down. See, there's a place there, but I'm going to come down this way because there's another place down the bottom here, if I remember correctly. What's stupid now if it ain't? Yeah, there's a door. So let me just come around there as well. Just make sure there's no up here. Yeah, and that's it. So I'll stop him doing that. Let him go back. Actual facts. That's what you can do with this guy before he does run off. Just quickly pick him up, and I'll quickly get him to claim these bits of land here just outside the door. So then we can drop down our creatures, which will most likely be our trolls. And that here, I'm 80%, 90% certain is a multiplied creature. That's why I'm actually going over there right now. Because not only does it multiply creatures, but it multiplies your creatures at the level that you are at. And also, another thing I will tell you about the vampire as well, which I forgot to mention through all the levels that we've had him, is that if your vampire dies, my vampire won't be dead. It will be a level 9 vampire, and then dies again, level 8 vampire. So yes, vampires are so overpowered. So what we're doing here is we're just making sure that our creatures are training for when I do get the multiply creature spell. Which, because we don't want to be doing it all again, I'm just going to quick save, and we shall start using our arcs to knock down these walls, doors, sorry. So I'll quickly put them all there, and I'm going to get ready to pick them all up just in case there's a trap there. So there's no trap there just yet. They're going to go over to this door here. Well, that's not too bad. They will now make their way back, and because that guard post ain't there, they won't get caught. Is that a lightning trap? It is a lightning trap. Shit. I'll just have two imps in my hand, sorry, because obviously one's going to take one back to the graveyard. Could have gone up there and got it over with, but it wouldn't be too bad if he didn't and just went round here. That'd be ideal. If you can get him go like this, so I'll put him down there. Quickly pick him up so he doesn't go and get killed by the lightning trap. I'm not actually going to go and claim that brick on the floor, that block of floor. I'm just going to pick up my imps, take them back over to where the other ones are. And in here is where the transfer creature is. So, should we come top or side? We're going to come in through the top, so let's just drop down our imps because we don't actually need them for anything just yet. And we shall go over and start knocking down the door that's here. Just pick up 4 of these. It's going to take too long to knock that down. Put down our imp. Get up here to here. And then I think there's a might be a magic door. Yeah, it is a magic door. So I'm gonna just stick down. I don't know what to do here. Let's just do this door first. I know it's not this one it's gonna be under, but there's a spell there, and I'm gonna leave these 4 trolls here to take down that door. Chicken spell. And then when they finally do get through that magic door, which will be in quite a while, not just yet, we'll come over here and just make sure. First of all, I'm going to stick down a door just in case. Just in case heroes do come through that. He's going to go and get something to eat. So we'll quickly go here. We'll also enlarge our hatchery whilst we are here. Just because these guys are obviously hungry by the size of them. They are quite big boys. So we missed a spot there on our graveyard, so we'll just fill that there. We shall close down all this. And we are not through the door yet. So what was there? Boulder trap. I'm just gonna leave him for a minute. Did we get that one there? We did get that one there. So we're gonna come down here and drop him. We might take that body back yet. Then we'll drop another one, which is most likely gonna set off this trap here. And our trolls are still there. Now we do have an orc, so that's not too bad. We've got an orc in our dungeon now. And Splatteroo. So what level is that? That's a level 4. Sorry, level 1. So I'll stick him down in the training room as well, because the longer that you do leave the multiplied creature, then obviously the level that they're going to be. What? We don't want a skeleton, so we'll just drop him straight back down. Now we might not get another creature, and that was a stupid thing that I did. But we're just waiting now for this. Don't exactly know what's in here. Oh, actual fact, is it in there? I think it might actually be in here because that's a graveyard. So let's get in there. I think that's where it might actually be. So let's see if we can get in here to these gems. There's got to be a way in somehow. So we'll just try and dig it all out till we find it. I might actually be wrong. I think it might actually be in here. So we'll dig this out here if we can. Because there's got to be a door somewhere to get into the place. Oh mate, come back, dig that. So we can't seem to find a door into this place, so it's got to be around here somewhere. So we're on a mission to dig out all this and try and find our way in. So this is the wall here. So we dig out the gold. Here we go. Here we are. Here we go. So we come round here and it should lead us to the graveyard. Is it? There it is. There's the door. We found the door. So we got a boulder trap there, which I wasn't able to get him in time. Never mind. Where's this gonna go? So it's gonna come round here. That go back up here. Oh no, it's just going to go around in a square there, so that's not too bad. Let me get him. Grab that dude quick, take him back. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. We don't want that guy coming down here. No way. What were you thinking, mate? So I gather they've gone through that door, yeah, and there is multiplied creatures. So I knew there was one around there somewhere. So now we've got multiplied creatures. We just wait for a minute, make sure that 7 and the 7. So now we can do it. So we're going to go and dig through all these doors here, and I'm pretty sure this is where the transfer creature is. Pretty sure it's in this bit. So we are going to be facing creatures here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now activate. Yeah, I'm going to activate it. Now we have double of everything. So let's just go back to here. And I'm just going to do one Horned Reaper. No, we'll do 2 Horned Reapers actually. And our 2 level 10 vampires. We'll also stick down our Bow Demons because these women tend to follow us around, so we'll just leave them there. Pick up some imps so we can stick them to go and take them into the graveyard. Yeah, that's not going to work on them boys. So now we do have more people there. So let me just quickly stick that down and re-grab back our Horned Reapers and our 2 vampires because they are not doing what I want of them. So they should engage, yes they have. Which is what we wanted because they're giants and giants are pretty tough. I am starting to think that this is where the transfer creature is. So I'm quickly going to stick down all my imps right there, and I'm quickly going to pick up my 4 Horned Reapers because the last thing we want is for them to go on a massive murderous rampage. Stick down 2 in each base. As long as we keep them happy, then we should have no worries. So we'll just do that, and we'll just quickly stick these back in the training room actually. And we want to get our impy boys and tell them to pick up these bodies just in case we're going to need them. We probably won't, but you never know. So now we are nearly at this door here, which is a graveyard. I'm sure it is because we've seen some smoke come from it. And then we should have, I think, I'm hoping it's in there. If it's not in here, it's in the other side, but I'm pretty certain it's in this bit here. I did think it was on the other side until I seen this bit, and I was like, oh, okay. So the transfer creature, I do gather it's going to be in that bit there. So let's just go to our Horned Reaper's treasure rooms, because we don't want them to get angry with not having no money. And there's our first vampire from out of our graveyard. So let's just knock that. Pick up our imps again. Now we've got a creature becoming angry, so hopefully it's that one. No, it's that one, so we'll just do that one there. And can we drop the gold on him? There we go, we just dropped the gold on him. And he's still not pleased, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that guy. Oh, no way. So, oh, this could be a problem. So the unhappy dude is over here. And he's still is not happy. Right, we need to build ourselves a temple somewhere. So let me just get rid of this because we don't want one of the Horned Reapers to come angry or start destroying stuff. And there we go. Now we've got 2 angry. So I'm just going to build a temple. Oh, no, sorry, not a scavenger room, a temple. Get a temple down, and I'll show you what I mean by this. You put down a temple. And then you just drop your Horned Reaper around it. So you need a bigger temple. So we will make it bigger just because I need to stick the other Horned Reaper down here. So we'll do that. We won't actually need to stick the other Horned Reaper here, we'll just leave the other Horned Reaper. Well, no, we will actually. But as you can also see now, we are nearly out of gold. So we're going to have to pick this up. Don't go in there, mate. We really do be mining this gold. don't know why I said they're fighting amongst themselves. Must have been because I've got a warlock. Have we got it in here? No way, I thought it was in here. It might be down here actually. So let's stick him down. He's going to grab that body. I knew it. No way. Yeah, go on, pick up bodies and both get killed. Fuck's sake. Finally. So let's get over here. Pick this dude up, put him back down there, just so I can check in here. I did think it was right here. So if we go to our temples, sorry, our lairs, and that lot, we'll find out which one's angry. It's this one here that's angry. So I'll pick him up, and we'll also put him at the temple. What? Well, they shouldn't be fighting amongst themselves. It's because this guy didn't get picked up. Let me just do that one. No, that guy is not happy. See, he's not happy because he's a right pain in the ass. So we'll just stick him back down there. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I dropped him actually in the water. You don't want to be doing that, but we've just solved that problem anyway. Is that the one? There it is. There's transfer creature. So we'll get that, and then that's the mission done. Now it's up to you what creature you want to transfer over, but I highly recommend you transfer over a level 10 vampire. I'll just do this. I'll just quickly save it before I actually do use it. Transfer creature. Vampire level 10 right there, but that's not the one we had from the very beginning, so we'll go all the way down to the very bottom one, which is our very first creature in our dungeon. Other than the Horn Reaper, because they were here before we came. And I'm going to load over our Vampire level 10. And space. And that is that mission done. Now, it can be done quicker, but like I said, you need to do it with the Horn Reapers, get in possession of them. If you slap them, they do it a lot quicker, and you attack them a lot quicker. So, it is worth it if you do that one. And my high score is not as big because of how long I took to do it after we actually did kill the rival keeper, because obviously I took that time finding the transfer creature and that lot. So what's that then now? That must be 7, 8 missions on the trot with transfer creature. We'll just quickly load up our other mission so we can save it with the vampire. And then on the next mission, the next load up on the next mission, we have our vampire so we can continue on with our little dude. So we'll just quickly save it before we waste any time. And then that's that. And we'll just have a quick look at the map. Alright, okay. I remember this one. Loads of open space. And then guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and to everyone who liked and subscribed, thank you very much. You are all absolute legends, and I look forward to all of you joining me again in the next video where we tackle this beast, and yeah, it should be a bit of fun. Well then guys, thanks again, sorry, I said that again. Thanks again for tuning in or joining me on this video as we continue with our playthrough through the very excellent Dungeon Keeper from Bullfrog, and I shall now say goodbye. See you all in the next video, guys. This is Viper signing out.